Tika, wanna go test the hammock outside? Wanna go test the hammock? We gotta go for a walk. Wanna go test the hammock? Let's go test the hammock. Come on, let's go test the hammock. Wanna go outside and test the hammock? Let's go outside, Tika. What? Okay. Wanna go outside? You sure? You sure? Come on. Do you really want to go outside?
You want to go for a walk?
Want to go for a walk? All right, so let's see what this hammock looks like. First of all, full disclosure. So this is from a company called SunYear's. I did not buy this. They sent it to me. So I've been. Everybody knows I hike with a tent, and these folks asked me if I'd entertain trying a hammock. So absolutely, I'll try a hammock. I see a lot of guys on the internet nowadays and on the trail. I've met a few guys with hammocks. Most of the guys I've met with hammocks just bring them along as for relaxing during the day. I haven't seen anybody actually set one up to sleep in. But so let's look at what we have. All right, so I know a little bit about these things. I've researched them on the internet, so I know. Okay, so it comes with two straps, two tree straps. So these are the straps that, if you want to move in a little bit closer, Ray, these are the straps that go around the tree and give you a lot of flexibility. So you go around the tree. It's designed not to damage the tree. And then this design here, I know, has several built-in loops. So hoops, I should say, not loops. So that when you put it around a tree and then you use your carabiner or whatever, you have flexibility as to, you can quickly adjust the length of this strap. And one of the things I'm going to do today, I don't like taking new gear out into the field without testing it at home. So we're going to test it in the basement is what we're going to do. We're going to set it up. And I should learn how it's in there, because we're going to have to repack it. It appears that okay, I got it. All right, so the pouch is attached to the hammock. This is a huge hammock. This is a two-person hammock. And that's a very big hammock. So it's actually got two ends. So these are the ends. This is one end of the hammock with the carabiners that are going to go in these hoops. So the carabiners are already attached to the ends of the hammock. And then this hammock has a built-in bug net, insect fly, and then here's the other end. So pretty straightforward. All you do is you stretch it between two trees using these straps. Hook on with your carabiners, pretty quick to adjust it, and then I think we'll see once it's set up that it forms a hammock, and then there's a bug screen on top, and this rope is to be stretched to make the screen taut so it doesn't fall on your face. So as is, this is you wouldn't want to sleep in this in the winter without something above it to stop the snow from falling on you, and same with the summer. So if you're going to use this as your primary means of shelter, then you need to string it between your two trees, but you also need a tarp above it. Otherwise, if it rains overnight, you're going to get soaking wet. So let's go ahead and set it up downstairs and see what it looks like. Actually, the hammock, last but not least, $14.27. All right. Let's set it up in the basement. As you can see, my basement is unfinished right now. I'm just finishing my basement, but I have 2 posts here, so I'm not gonna lay in it because I don't want to be damaging my post, but I think, nope, that's not far enough. Let's, look at that, I found a tree way the heck over here. Pretty cool. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of armchair critics who are gonna tell me about everything that I'm doing wrong, which is exactly why you do this at home the first time to learn. You don't head to the field with brand new gear that you've never tested. All right, there. So now it's set up. Okay, and like we saw earlier, it actually goes this way. All right, so I got the hammock. It's actually a gorgeous day. I'm home for the weekend, so we're just gonna walk up over there at the end of the street and go into the forest a bit and then go find a place where we're gonna try the hammock, hook it up between 2 trees. Not too windy today, so it should be gorgeous.
Even chairs in there?
Yeah.
Well, that's sweet.
All right, well, let's find a place. So 2 trees between which to hang this hammock. Let's say come here, Ray, Karen. Right here. Right between this tree and that tree. Or I'll do it right on the trail. These 2 trees. Step 1 is lanyard. And actually what we did last time, I'm gonna do a couple of rolls. And then this one will be this will be one side of the hammock. Actually, it's going to be, I'm going to wrap it around one more time. And then that is good. And the other side goes here. Watch out. So it's got the loop. I don't want to go too, well, the way you do it is you pass it through like this. And then I'm just doing it. There's multiple places where you can hook and get the adjustment you need. So if I only need to be out this far, that's good enough. But even if I do 1 wrap like that, maybe even 2, I'll just do 2. All right, so now, and then you take the hammock out. It's got a built-in pouch. This rope's gonna, this is for the bug net. Actually, I'm going to use this end as the adjustable end, so I'm going to use this end as the first side. That's one side, and then you let it out of its pouch. I'm just trying to not let it touch the snow. And then the other end is here. So depending on how tight, that's something I'll have to get used to. Yeah, that didn't, I'm gonna go underneath it for now. Like I said, this is, I'm just practicing. In the field, you get, well, there you go. It ain't falling, it ain't going anywhere, and it's already set up. Now this is the bug net, so you have to set up the bug net first. But if you flip it upside down, you can use it as just a hammock without the bug net. Okay. It's hanging a little bit low. But my heavy weight, let me clip it one higher. Maybe even two higher or one higher? Two higher? Two? Are you saying I'm fat, Mama? Huh.
I think I would maybe even put the ties higher.
No, but okay, so I mean, there's a lot of adjustments, a lot of flexibility, but wow, holy smokes. Okay, so now let's put up the bug net real quick.
I don't know if I want to put my feet in it.
You want me to take off your boots, and I'll let you just take off your boots. So now I'm gonna flip it back, and actually one goes through this one, and then let's that's one, and then they gave you two little black strings, so we'll put a second one and open up the same thing. Now if you had two and you put them between two different trees, but I'll show you I think what they takes a bit of getting used to, a little bit of practice. I'm used to setting up, as you saw in the video, a tent rather quickly, but this is an interesting alternative because of the weight. Now, look back there, right? So, actually, that's where I'm thinking it'd be interesting to tie it to two different trees instead of just tying it there, but I'm gonna tie it here also. And but one thing you can do is spread it apart. So if I find a branch, let's say a branch like this. Okay. No, you put the branch here like this. You'd need you can notch it somehow, but if I do this, and then I need a second branch here to keep it apart there. Where's the second branch? It's not ideal, but here's a broken one, just to show what's possible if you now. But okay, so now it's done. So that's the setup, and then I'm going to get in it again. So now there's a zipper. The zipper is on. All those little details that I'm not used to. I'll have to remember this when you're camping. The side with the pouch is the side with the zipper. What's the matter, Tika? She saw something over there? Now, I'm gonna take off my boots. One boot taken off. And second boot taken off. Cool. I'm in my hammock. This can be improved a little bit, this setup, but you get the general idea. Actually, you have a bug screen and super comfortable.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, isn't it? I'm in
Bug
my...
net's higher than I was expecting.
Yeah, well, now...
It's even so...
If you go as a group, we take one kid packs it and they have someplace just to go and chill.
Yeah, still, it's way harder to set up than a tent.
Yeah.
If you leave these strings in it permanently, then you don't have to restring it. It's a video.
You hold the play button. Are you taking your...
What's the play button? It's already off.
Well, hit the on. Okay.
Well, I don't know what you're doing.
It's a phone, Karen. Oh my God.
Hit the red button thing.
Come on this side. We're on this side.
Where's the zipper?
Hang on. Hold it up again. Okay, all I have to do is hit play. I think it's large enough to be for two people, but I think for it to be comfortable for two people, you need to put it not as far, like it's stretched too far, you know what I mean? And so it's not flaring out. It's too taut. So if you put it, not as far apart between the two trees, then it could accommodate two. Although I'll tell you right now, there's no way two people are sleeping in here. Maybe two people are relaxing for an hour, but I don't think two people are sleeping in here. The construction's solid and it does hold the weight.
I'd use it if we didn't need the bug net and if it was way easier to set up. I think it's easier to set up than other.
You can put your boots in it, I don't care. Okay, step back right
Oh yeah, I could sleep in this.
You're not even... Move your head up all the way to the top there.
Oh, I find it pretty comfortable right where I am.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of faults that we did right now is because we're kind of on a slope, so one end is higher than the other is what's happening. But these are all things that can be adjusted. So there you have it. That end, I did a quick job. The straps are awesome and they are adjustable. And then that end is lower, should be higher a bit, but I'm actually on the slope. And then you can see how I use the stick to help stretch out the bug net. So all in all, it is very cool. And we are definitely gonna bring this on an upcoming trip and try it out. When you're set up in summer. Now the other thing it needs is a tarp overhead, so you need another rope to go between. These things are make one higher, so it's... Oh, there it goes down. So little details that we'll figure out. There you go. Hope you enjoy this quick review of a hammock made by, I don't know if you can see it, SunYear. So get them on Amazon for under 40 bucks. Good quality, goes up easily. Comes with everything you need. It's got the straps, the tree straps, the ropes, everything. So looking forward to trying it on an actual trip this summer. thoughts on the hammock?
I thought it was pretty comfy,
Yeah?
but I like a tent too, and I'm not sitting in that thing with you.
No, it's not a two-person thing. But I think, like you said, if we're a family and we're going on a canoe trip or something like that,
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
pretty sweet. Or even in the trailer when we're camping at the lake or whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
Zip it out, set it up, but if you're, well, I think I'll have to try it alone to
could
see
do
what
it
it's
by
like.
yourself.
Yeah, I'll try it alone.
Or if you had an extra person. If it was nice weather, I wouldn't want to be in it if it was raining.
Or chance of snow.
Yeah, snow wouldn't work. Mind you, if you're above the snow and it doesn't snow. Like, it's really nice out today.